Hello. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for giving me extension to figure out how to do it. To be honest, I don't know if I figured it out, but here we go. So this is 19.7. So here in the script, we identified the 5 states that we are going to be naming. This is the 5 statements for each state. So this is for Kansas. This one would be for Massachusetts. It's Alabama, and this is Mississippi, the first state, and then this would be Texas. This is the output. Sorry. Next is the email. So right here we identify the email that we will be checking. So the first if statement is to determine if the email is valid, and the else statement is to state whether it is invalid. For that, as you see, the email is valid. Next, we have the URL. First, here we are establishing the background and the font and all that for the form. Here we have the code for the script. So this is the 2 websites that will be going into the URL, and these are the 2 inputs for the description. These are the array for the errors for the URL and description. These are the if statements for if the statements are true, and then for the URL, and then this is the if statements for the description if it is true. This is how we transfer the data from URL PHP to URL table in order to make the output table. Then this is the data that goes into the form for the URL PHP. Next is the URL table. Here we establish the background and the border and all that for the table. And this is the data to get the information for the table from URL PHP. And then next, this is the data this is the text that goes into like description and all that. So for this, I was able to get this done, but for whatever reason, whenever I hit click, it just goes to a white screen. I really don't know what's going on. And I was hoping once you see this, you could tell me what I'm doing wrong, so I can get that right and fix that. Thank you very much.